Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 6. So, let's continue where we left off, and now that our war with Congo is done, we can start thinking about the next target, which is probably going to be Rome. But I would also like to make contact with other AIs, you know, that would be nice. Let's check out this island over here, before we meet the AIs over there. Now, it's pretty obvious there's another continent. We just have to go and find it. Anyway, we got a trader. Let's actually boost one of our newer cities, this one. It has 8 population, but very low production. So we can help with the builder a little bit. Off you go then, and we can also get a road. That will be useful. We got our first knight, we'll keep him over here, that's fine I suppose. Alright, sounds good. And 4 builds. Let's have a look. Which tiles are we actually working? We need at least one more farm. I think 13 more turns for the city to grow. Well, we should probably improve the hill, because we are actively working it. But I need these Roman units to move out of the way. Come on, Rome. Move out of the way. We don't want you here. I'm still not sure what exactly Rome is up to. I think they want to declare war. That much is obvious. But we'll see if they are actually going to do it. If they do it, we can defend ourselves just fine. If they do it, I would just stay at war to take their capital. Because that's pretty much the plan. Let's see if they are going to accelerate that plan on their own or not.
From the height
and we finish the pyramids.
40 centuries look down on us.
So that grants us a free builder, and all builders will get 1 extra improvement. Not a bad wonder. It didn't take very long to build, so sure. Now we got 6 builds. And what are we going to build next? Should probably get the water mill by now. Yep. And we need to improve our income a little bit. I'm working on it. Let's get another trader, shall we? Actually, we are already getting one elsewhere. So, build a commercial hub. Right here on this tile, just have to buy it. Alright, sounds good. And yep, back we go. What about you? We could grab a lumber mill, and I suppose we should. And you? There, Rome actually moved out of the way. Alright. Let's move some of our units over. But, if we go to war with Rome, we'll probably attack from the north. We can liberate Hong Kong, and then go for Arpinum and Rome. It will be easier to attack from the north, because of all these mountains. I just need enough units to defend my cities from all these legions. Which shouldn't be too hard, but we'll need more units for sure. This is not enough just yet. And the trade route. How much production can we get? We can get +5. That's not bad. It's not exactly the kind of road that I want though. Let's have a look. Hatosa, +2 food, +3 production. Yeah, this will be a terrible trade route right there. Let's go for Hatosa, I guess. It's not the best option, but it will give us a useful road. We could also go north, which would be kind of terrible, actually. +4 food, +1 production. That one might not be bad. 8 out of 8 housing, though. But we can get more housing with a few more farms. Still, I prefer production because we need that builder a little bit faster. Hatosa is kind of the safest option here. Or maybe this one? It's a little bit close to Hong Kong, but it should be fine. And +5 production is good. Okay, we'll go for that one, and that gives us a boost to medieval fairs. Because we are maintaining 4 trade routes. That's what it is. And next. So, gunpowder. Do we want to build an armory? We could. But if we are going to do that, we need to hurry up. I think we should, though. We're not in a huge rush to get gunpowder right now. City walls, just in case. I don't think Berlin will be threatened in any way, but I'd rather get city walls, just to play it safe. So that's exactly what we'll do. And let's take a look around. Oh, Congo has more cities over here. This is the same continent, this is not an island. Alright, good to know. What's next? A builder? Or Hansa? Do we even have a good location for it? We do. But I would prefer to remove the marsh first. Let's just get another builder, especially since we got the pyramids and we got serfdom active. Might as well take advantage of that and recruit a few builders. We can even recruit a few in advance. It wouldn't be a terrible idea. So now the question is, how long do we want to wait before going to war with Rome? I don't want to wait too long, but on the other hand, there's no huge rush. Fortify. I'd like to get at least a few musketmen before we declare war, to counter the legions if nothing else. Alright, lumber mill, that gives us mass production Eureka. Let's check assignments in our capital. We can't make it grow without more food. Yeah, we need at least one more farm. Preferably 2 more farms. Alright, we'll do that then. Carry on. And go back. 2 more turns to finish diplomatic service. And what about production in our capital? Let's go for the armory then. We'll get barracks and then armory. Sounds good, we just need 1 more turn of gunpowder research. Go grab the farms. We can also buy the marsh and then remove it. That's not a bad idea. The only problem is that we are still losing gold. I'm not too happy about that, but we'll fix it soon. Ish. Fortify. Alright, next. And scout around a bit. Oh, we found another AI. Finally. I don't think Pedro will be friendly. But let's find out. He's not very far away. Let's send a delegation. And can we sell anything? First of all, open borders. It would be nice to get some gold for the luxuries. Yeah, he will buy the luxuries. How much will he actually give us? Let's see, how much does he even have? Oh, he only has 5 gold per turn, alright. He's willing to give us all of his gold, which is not a lot of gold, but we got a lot of wine. Might as well accept this. Can we trade for another luxury? Yes, we can. Alright. So let's do both, why not? And 1 more trade. Get all of his gold. Alright, looks good. It won't fix our economy, but it will help at least a little bit. He probably won't like us in the long run, but we might as well get decent trades while we can. So, the second encampment is almost done, and now we should switch from gunpowder to something else.
In diplomacy, there are 2 kinds
And we
of
finished
problems,
diplomatic
small
service.
ones and large ones.
Do we want to swap any policies? I wouldn't mind a spy. So, let's maybe pick that up. Alright, sure. I don't really need more envoys right now, because we need to make contact with more city-states. What is the next civic going to be? Mercenaries, because that will unlock professional army. And then we could go for exploration to unlock the Merchant Republic. That would help our economy. And we already got medieval thirds boosted. Also, Medina Quarter is a very nice policy. I'll probably use that one. In fact, let's start from medieval fairs, then we'll go for mercenaries, and then for exploration. We might want to build caravels though. So first we have to actually research cartography to begin with. I don't think we have the time to build 2 harbors. We'll just have to research it the hard way, although we do have 1 harbor already. What's our production? 25 production, that's not terrible. We could build a harbor in 8 turns, maybe we should. Actually, yeah, let's build a harbor and we'll get the boost. Just have to switch from cartography to something else. Can we research anything in like 4 turns? Yeah, gunpowder. No, hold on, that's what we were just doing. Castles, education... Earn a great scientist. I don't think we'll earn a great scientist, or will we? Anytime soon? We kind of will, actually. But let's get started on education. We'll do 3 turns of education and then switch to something else. Alright, sounds good. And let's check tile assignments now. We'll just log them manually to have better control. Let's have a look. Yeah, we seriously need more food. So, more farms, basically. Right now, this is the best assignment. Alright. Good enough. Fortify. Oh yeah, we got another promotion. We'll pick it up on the next turn. Let's go find more AIs. We got England. And some city-states. I need city-states Norway doesn't have any envoys in. Let's have a chat with England. And yeah, Pedro already dislikes us. But that's not exactly surprising. I expected as much. Will England buy our stuff? Not sure. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, they would give us some gold. Not an amazing amount, unfortunately. I guess I'll take it. It's not an amazing deal, but whatever. It's better than nothing. Sure, accept. And embassy with a few people. If we can. Not much point getting an embassy with Rome, but we'll get an embassy with Norway. And I think that's it. For now. We got 5 envoys waiting. But yeah, I need to make contact with a city-state Norway doesn't have any envoys in. And 4 builds. These legions really need to get out of the way. They are just blocking our builders, which is slightly irritating. What do you want? No, I'm not interested. That's not even remotely close to a good deal. I'm not sure what exactly he was thinking. Hey, Norway, where are you going? Maybe they want to attack Congo? Ignore this request. Back to production. There's the builder. What do you want to do next? Lighthouse. No. Walls. We could build the Colossus if we really want to. Seems a little bit pointless. I mean, it's not a bad wonder, but 19 turns. If we're going to build that, we should build it in Hattusa. Because Hattusa has more production, and I can chop the forest, then get a mine to speed things up. We could do that with the harbor, but it might be a little bit too late. We could get there in 6 turns. No, that's too slow. So it's a little bit too late for that. Alright, more farms. But what do we want? Commercial hub, I guess. But I'll have to buy a tile. Yeah, we have to buy one of these. No, hold on. Commercial hub cannot be there. Oh, this should have been a commercial hub. So that farm was a bit of a waste. Yeah, that was actually a bit of a waste. Unless we do something else, like a theater square. I'd like to get a few more theater squares. Let's grab a theater square. More culture would be useful. And barracks. Yep, I think so. Alright, barracks. As for the builder, we can speed up the theater square by chopping the forest. And then we can replace it with a mine. Sounds good. You guys will stay here for now. We are not ready to declare war yet. Unless Rome declares war on us, but that seems fairly unlikely. Pedro already denounced us because we have different governments. Seems legit. That's not a very good deal. Yes, how unfortunate. Wow, Pedro really hates us, holy crap. How bad is it? Minus 15, this is probably the different government part. Alright, I mean, he's not really relevant for us. But it's a bit annoying how the AI hates you one turn after you meet it, or a few turns after you meet it, just because you had a different government. Anyway, more production. Time to get a workshop. No, hold on, armory. Right, that was the plan. Grab the armory. Another farm. Let's take advantage of these farms before we remove them. And I guess I'll have to remove them eventually. Looks like this will do. Yep, this will do. 3 turns for the city to grow. Alright, carry on. Brussels. Does Norway have any envoys? No. Okay, let's send our envoys to Brussels then. Plus 15% production towards wonders. It's not a bad bonus. If we can get one more envoy. Which we will. Eventually. Back to the builder. If we were a little bit closer to Hatosa, I would actually consider chopping that forest. But I might still do it to get the Colossus. I kind of like that plan, actually. Let's check tile assignments. Housing, 7 out of 10. Okay, we can make this city grow more. And we certainly should. If we get a few more farms. One more farm at least. This will do. Not perfect, but it's fine. 9 turns for the city to grow and still decent production. Alright. I don't think I want to fight these guys for too long, but we can kill at least one dude. Remove the forest. That will speed up the theater square and we can replace it with a mine. What do you want? Yeah, England is also already denouncing us because we have different governments. Seems legit. Wow, and they also really hate us. Alright.
All that glisters is not gold.
I think we should get out of here
Often
with that
have you
horseman.
heard that told.
And we got medieval first, which means we could pick up Medina Quarter. Do we actually need it right now? I don't think we need it just yet, and I'd like to finish the builders before we get rid of serfdom. Production in Berlin. We need a builder near Berlin. We can send one of these guys. We got 2 more builds. Let's grab that mine and then we'll send the builder with 4 uses to Berlin. Meanwhile, let's get started on a workshop to boost our production a bit. One more farm. And we have to switch research to something else. What would that be? Continue printing? Yeah, sure, we can continue printing. That's not a bad plan. Get out of there. And the trade route. Which city should we boost? I think we should boost Berlin. And get a more reasonable road. Sure, let's do that. And yo, one more farm. I would really like more than 6 population in my capital, you know? Oh, what? Where are these guys coming from? Okay then. I don't really mind. We have plenty of units to defend ourselves with. But that was slightly unexpected, I have to say. They won't even get a chance to pillage anything. But let's play it safe. Wow, okay, that's quite a few dudes. Let's just wait for their move. We can use the crossbowmen. Kill one guy. We should be fine. And production, library. Only 2 turns to build that. Okay, 1 turn to finish mercenaries, 3 turns to finish harbor, and 5 turns to finish armory. So harbor... Hold on. We should get started on cartography now, shouldn't we? Yes. We need 4 turns with the second harbor. And then we have to build 2 caravels. Alright, carry on. So, Pokrovka, armory? A second armory? I mean, why not? Or a workshop, only 5 turns to build a workshop. Let's grab another farm and lock it right away. No, not like that. That's better. 7 turns or 6 turns for the city to grow. And we have a lot of housing in here. Sounds good? Yeah, let's move away from these guys. Why are there so many barbarians over here? Hey Congo, how about you kill all these barbarians? You know, just a suggestion. And seeing how we still don't have the wheat, we should just buy it. Because we won't get it anytime soon from the looks of it. And I don't want to wait forever. Builder, let's get a more reasonable road, shall we? It won't be an amazing trade route, but it will give us a better road to Berlin. Gale will stay here, I suppose. What do you want? Yeah, Congo is denouncing us. See, at least Congo has a reason. We conquered their capital. But Pedro and England really didn't have a reason to denounce us.
In peace.
And we got mercenaries, so that unlocks professional army. We don't need that just yet, but we will certainly need it in the future. Production. Oh yeah, this city has like barely any production at all. Granary. Same with this one, it really needs more. Let's get some lumber mills, shall we? And build the Hansa. What would be the best location for it? Probably right here. And then where can we build the commercial hub? Okay, hold on. We need to plan this a bit better. Hansa right here. And then commercial hub right here. That sounds like a better plan. Let's reserve both locations right away. And the Hansa like so. Yeah, that's wait. An incomplete commercial hub actually counts for a bonus? Alright. That's not how it should work, but apparently that's how it works. Okay then, I don't question it. Apparently that's a thing. Let's kill these barbarians, shall we? Where did they actually come from? Is there a new barbarian camp? There might be. Possibly somewhere inside the fog of war. There are a few tiles that are inside the fog of war still. We'll check them out. Anything else? How about we remove the marsh? Again, I'll have to buy that tile, which I'm not too excited about. Might be better to improve the cattle, seeing how we already own that tile. Run away with the horsemen and grab the wheat. Let's make sure we are working it. We definitely should be. Like this, that's much better. 7 turns until city growth. Can we make that a bit better still? Not yet, but we can get one more farm. Alright, sounds good. Theater Square is almost done. Harbor will be done in 2 turns. Let's check the score. How are we doing on science? Wow, Congo is still 6 techs ahead of us. That's after we conquered them. Yep. But don't worry, we'll catch up, now that we took their capital. They got 40 tourism and 33 culture. Yeah, they are still ahead of us in culture, are they? Well, now we got 59 culture, this is just sorted by tourism. And we barely got any. We should be in the lead in terms of culture per turn. Yeah, Congo is second. And science? We got 21 science, Congo has 42. So we'll pass them, it's just a matter of time, really. I'm surprised that they are still 6 stacks ahead, but alright. It won't help them. They are pretty much irrelevant in this game at this point. So, Magdeburg, we should get more units. We should get a spy, so let's grab that spy. That was kind of the point of picking that policy to begin with. Amphitheater. And Hansa again. Petra is still available apparently, but this would be a terrible city for it. +3, I like that. And commercial hub. I don't really want to remove the banana now. We could just build the commercial hub on one of these tiles, on this one. It doesn't need an adjacency bonus. It can function without it just fine. And in this case, I think it should. But before we get started, we should chop the jungle to get some food and production. And we'll improve the bananas on the way. We can work on something else. We'll just work on walls. Sure. You need to heal back to full and pick up a promotion. So let's check for any barbarian camps. We'll send the knight. Is there a barbarian camp? We'll find out. Fortify. I'm keeping an eye on our progress. Harbor will be done on the next turn. And Armory will be done in 2 turns. Another farm. And let's work on our city growth a bit. That works. 5 turns. Actually, we won't speed up the city growth like this. But we won't change anything in Armory progress either. Alright, work the farm. Grab the cattle. And Pokrovka is working it, or at least it should be working it. Looks better now. 3 turns until the city grows. And builder. Yep, we need production in Ostia, so that's what we'll work on. And you go to Berlin. Berlin needs a lot of improvements. It doesn't have any right now. Because it wasn't a priority. Oh, another barbarian. And we got cartography. Eureka. It will be done on the next turn. And we actually got a great scientist. Nice. Instantly builds a university and library. In this district, universities provide +2 science. That is useful. There, that also gives us education. We need a campus without a library somewhere. I don't think we have one right now. Let's have a look. We'll just build one somewhere, it's not really a big problem. We could certainly use another campus. Yeah, we only have campuses with libraries already constructed. What's our highest production city without a campus? 22 production, it might be this one actually. And we do have a pretty damn good location for it, to the north. I would not be waiting for a builder though. Yeah, the amphitheater can wait. Let's build that campus. Sure, let's do that. 13 turns. I don't think we can speed it up, or can we? 12 turns. Good enough. However, we can make the city grow. Maybe we should do that first? 14 turns. Let's keep it like this. It needs more housing, but we can't work on everything all at the same time. We'll send the scientist over there. He'll wait for his turn. The harbor is done. Now we can finish the commercial hub. And finish cartography on the next turn. Then we need 2 caravels. One more build. Grab a lumber mill or a farm. Let's grab a farm. So any barbarian comes over here? I don't think so. Well, never mind then. 5 more builds. Well, another lumber mill. That city will not have amazing production, but at least it will have some production. Better than nothing. So, give me cartography. Oh yeah, also, gunpowder.
Not all
It's
who
done.
wander
Do we have
are
niter?
lost.
I certainly hope so. There's one source over here, we can just settle that.
Man is a military animal.
And it looks like we might have to. It's not the only source we got easy access to. No, it's not. I might settle that anyway to have a second source. It's not going to be an amazing city, but we can settle a city on this tile right here. It will have fresh water because of the lake. It will also have wheat to the east. It will have salt. It will have wheat to the north. If we want to work that, it's not a terrible location. We could also settle on this side. I think this side will be slightly better. It will be a pretty bad city in the long run, but we'll grab it anyway. And you know, we're Germany. Germany can go very, very wide with Hansa spam quite easily. Hey, where do you think you're going? I don't think so, buddy. I can't kill him on this turn. What's our next research going to be? Good question. Banking. We could use more gold, so I think banking is a reasonable choice. We could also finish printing and maybe build the Forbidden City. I would like to build the Forbidden City as always. It's one of my favorite wonders in the game. However, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.